The Central Bank of Nigeria has assured the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) of required naira notes and other supports for the successful conduct of the 2023 general elections. CBN Governor Professor Godwin Emefiele gave the assurance when he received INEC Chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu and management of the Commission at the bank's headquarters in Abuja. Emefiele said the CBN has always been supporting INEC to deliver on its mandate without hitches and would do same towards the successful conduct of the 2023 general elections.
Before now, we've been involved in the storage of INEC election materials. Before now, we have been involved not just in storage. The Central Bank of Nigeria has also been involved using its bullion vans, its armored bullion vans, in transporting those electoral materials. We are happy that in the course of this relationship, we have not disappointed you, and that is the reason you have come again this time.
Emefiele added that the CBN would provide INEC with the needed support for logistics delivery for the general elections.
This issue of paying logistics for people who are going to be transporting election materials, even to wards and all that. Certainly, the assurance I give to you is that because we regard the INEC project as a topmost or an urgent national assignment, it cannot fail. And the central bank will not allow itself either to be used or itself to central bank to be seen as an agent that frustrated a positive outcome of that election. So I sit here to give you that commitment that whatever you need, like you have been responsible in the past anyway. It's not just about cash. You've done electronic payments before. And if in this case, after making your electronic payments, you require some money to pay transporters, in this case cash, the assurance I give to you is that we will make it available.
Earlier in his remarks, INEC Chairman Yakubu said the Commission's visit was to seek the CBN support for the 2023 general elections in view of the recent policy involving the redesign of some denominations of naira and the limits placed on cash withdrawal.
In view of the recent policy involving the redesign of some denominations of our national currency and the limits placed on cash withdrawals and availability, we consider this meeting important in addressing some of the areas of concern with just 17 days to the 2023 general election. We are confident that arising from this meeting, we can assuage the anxiety expressed by some of our service providers.
Yakubu described Nigerian election as a huge and complex undertaking that required the engagement of critical services.
Nigerian election is a huge and complex undertaking. It requires the engagement of critical services, and in line with the provisions of the extant laws and regulations, service providers are generally paid by means of electronic transfer to their accounts. However, there are equally critical areas such as transportation and human support services that have to be immediately remunerated, either partially or in full, before services are rendered. In addition, emergency situations may arise requiring immediate cash payments. Some of the critical service providers are unbanked.
He said INEC was determined to make the 2023 general election one of the best organized elections in Nigeria, but the Commission could not do it all alone.
We are determined to make the 2023 general election one of the best organized elections in Nigeria, but we cannot do it alone.
The INEC chairman immediately led the Commission's management to meet with the National Security Advisor of the country, retired Major General Babagana Mungunu.